one, at least based on the draft.
The reason I'm this Kunkka Blizzy is farming super well. The Kunkka has 2 bracers. He is not taking any damage here, and Kiritish, even with the ring of protection, this Tidebringer is hurting him, and now we're gonna be seeing an X into it. Oh, they don't have an arrow.
No arrow, just right click. Still might do the trick though. Raging very low, and the Star Storm does the trick. And it was 4 minutes and 39 seconds. So whoever guessed that, congratulations on a successful bet.
That is gonna give you absolutely nothing, and Vanscore is dead here as well.
And watch while Blizzy gets the kill on Vanscore with the arrow, Muka, and a Tidebringer from Blizzy. That's actually quite a lot of damage from very long range too. So
doesn't want to rotate just yet, at least before the booster trial. That's gonna be happening.
But he actually tanks the arrow and keeps Vanscore alive. So now Blizzy's all alone. He's surrounded by enemies from all directions. Red Fire Blast with the slow. Tries to put the TP out, but hello, there's Vanscore with an Ice Path. That should be kill number 1 for Nemiga.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep. They understood that the bottom lane tower defense is more important than the top lane tower. I haven't seen it for some time, and now Ascot will finally be rotating to Chosen One. Even the arrow connects, and this might be a kill.
I don't think this is very hard. Okay, I'll take my words back because they did have a lasso in the end. Without that, it would not have been, because that Timber is so hard to kill. But they do have the magical damage for it, so it pays off. And very important that they get the first kill on this Timber.
Yeah, go for a smoke and attempt to kill this Bat Rider because he has been given way too much, and there it is.
So, let's see what they can do. Now, Nemiga can use that roar into arrow combo by himself. Let's see. That's stun number 1, stun number 2, stun number 3. Good night, sir. That's an easy picking for Nemiga.
Yeah, an easy one.
For Hydra.
Radiant's middle tower is
they're
under
even
attack.
bringing the Faceless Void to the mid lane. They definitely want to open up this map, but the top lane has gold.
See, just a bait, because Ascot is making a kill here on Vanscore. They're thinking about going onto this Timber Saw in mid. They don't ever go on the Chosen One, though. There's the Torrent. He doesn't go for it, so that's just going to be a kill for Hydra. That's it.
Yeah, they get a nice easy pick up there from Ascot, getting him even closer to the BKB. The Kunkka finished off his medallion, and the Solar Crest will be done as well, which, as I said, it's a little bit weird to me, considering that the Faceless Void really won't be fighting that early arrow.
Get the Torrent out in time before the arrow actually connected from heaven. That was not really the arrow. Tries to catch Samba.
Now it doesn't seem like they're going to be finding anyone.
Well, only 7 kills so far. Now looking for potentially more. Nemiga going for a smoke, as Hydra's also smoking up with 2. No, top half of the map. And there's the Chen army right on top of this Rubik. They're locating where Zayats is, and Dream is also there. Chen is fending off any potential invaders. And there he is, with the top into the ice path. That works. MLS is flying down to the ground too. Just thrown into the air though by Blizzy. And here comes Ascot. Wants to burn down this Wraith King. Napalm stacks being applied. Heavy damage onto the Rubik too. Nice chrono onto the backline from Dream. Will be able to get this kill onto Heaven. Should be able to. And finally gets it with the help of the bone from Blizzy. A couple stuns of the Vanscore and Hydra. They find themselves 2, maybe even 3. As Wraith King has died for the first time and for the second. Make it 3 for Hydra.
This was a little bit greedy coming out from Nemiga, wanting the Void there, wanting more, not going for the Chen immediately, and because of it, Hydra, they got their time to come together, and now this game is looking really, really tough for Nemiga. Yes, they do have some counters to the enemies, but not that easily caught, and he even has the Spirit Vessel, all of the items coming together for Hydra, and if we come back to the Kunkka, now he's going for a Lotus Sword, and that is the item that I actually like.
He needs to survive this. But he's not given the opportunity for it. And just controlled from 100% to 0. They secure the kill on this Kunkka. Hydra have to hold on their side of the map though. Unfortunate for Nemiga is they can't push an objective with this because there's no creep wave to push. Chosen One still wants to cross the river. He wants to be the true alpha male here and just show him around. I'm the guy who doesn't. I'm not afraid of you. They actually get a little bit of a push going on. Glyph has been used too. Hydra setting up for a potential wraparound here. Looking for an opportunity. Onto the Timber Saw. Chrono is available. They get the first stun. Arrow comes through. Combines with the Centaur Conqueror. But you can see there's no damage. No Ice Path from Vanscore. Prevents this Void from using his Chrono. It's not enough for a kill of the Void. But most importantly, 2 heroes did not get Chronosphere. disappeared because of that Vanscore ice cap. Nicely timed.
The bat is back
So
though.
they've got the chosen one, and the Timber Saw is gonna fall. And that's
Dire's
one for
middle
Hydra.
tower
Now
is
they can
under
keep on
attack.
moving towards mid. Sadly, there's no tower to push. A kill is a kill, nevertheless.
Yep, and it's a pretty big one. I kind of thought that Nemiga, when they killed the Kunkka, saw the TP for the bot lane and the top lane, that they were going to be playing more aggressive. And they took like 10-15 seconds there of hesitation. And because of that, they couldn't go for more. But now they will get the chance to remove the missed arrow.
This next Spark Arrow combo doesn't go through, and Rubik's stolen Time Walk now, so he's moving back to safety. He's got a Spirit Vessel ticking on him. Does go roll the way back home.
So,
Radiant's
as
bottom tower
they
is
took down the mid tower, they can definitely be more aggressive in this.
So Hydra looking for a quick opener here on one kill. Meanwhile, also Vanscore falls next to the Roche pit. That was a no lasso used. Still have the ulti off with the Batrider and 20 seconds to Firefly, meaning himself in the bottle.
So Hydra now they have a BKB on the Void as well. I think there's nothing to wait for any longer. Go and fight. Yeah.
Okay, so Vanscore's not a high priority target. That's something. Though, chosen one. Here, wait, who used the Yules there? Okay, so Rubik used his own Yules. So got that. Hydra was already moving towards the target. Felt like Lizzie might have caught someone with X mark. No triangle. And a Radiant scan right on the money.
I feel like kind of Vanscore was a good kill because he could open the Roche for you. If there's a reason for this Solar Crest, apart from grappling the Void in later stages of the game, you can go for the Roche, right? You have the Chen, you can definitely do it. So it's weird to me that they didn't go for it kill into Roche. Then you're gonna force Nemiga to fight you, and you have two BKBs. Now they will walk into the Roche, but under Hawk Vision, that Jakiro is actually really strong. He's really strong at fighting around the Roche pit, so this might be a tough one for Hydra if they get caught off guard.
Here's the smoke. Roche is halfway. It's taking too long for Hydra. They need to be prepared for it. Arrow has been used. Starstorm has been used by Muka. Here it is going for the Lincoln onto the Corona, taking it down half HP. Dream with the Corona has got connection onto 2 at least, but the Solar Corona was one from heaven. He's sort of trying to hit into Hydra. He does throw it on the back line. They will also take a lot of damage. They'll take another 8 rounds of being getting out hospitals. The Raging has popped for the first time. Here it pops his own, and he's on the run. He's just got too many targets to hit right now. He's going to focus onto the back rider with the help of the chosen one again. Some damage in his wheel with the chakra. They're thrown into the air with the Yule. They've already taken down Muka on the back lines too, and Heaven also falls at the hands of Dream. The chosen one going to give it a damage onto Syas, but looks like it's not going to be necessarily enough because Dream is hacking him down. Rushing over more, connecting onto the back rider. And cracking some damage onto Asphalt. Asphalt still living through it, but they've lost the race king, and 50 seconds gone for him. And the chosen one, he's looking for a way out. There's nothing to escape to. Here it is, and the chosen Vanscore still going back in, throwing in his spells, getting a bit of magical damage out there, but it's not going to be enough. Dream and an arrow connecting onto the Rubik too with the help of Lizzie, and that's going to be another casualty. And Vanscore looks to be yet again another kill for Hydra, and they just overrun Nemiga. Nemiga, they have the manpower, they have the firepower, they have everything to take this road for themselves now.
It wouldn't surprise me if they call GG right now because Nemiga just they understood the importance of this road. They knew that this was the part of the game that they could save the mid lane one because there it is Kunkka's retirement home. He likes to be there, and now Hydra, they'll take over the enemy triangle. With that, that's how you will deal with the top lane, by cutting down the waves if you really feel like it is necessary.
Asphalt, 1 versus 3. Can he hold his ground? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Asphalt will get 1 kill at least. Forcing Nemiga's heroes on the run. Don't have the chosen one. Earned it bash. Of course he do. What a
I think that was like him being a nice guy because you don't want to torture this poor guy. You want to kill him immediately. Now Timbersaw, look at this is a much worse death, right? Imagine being just constantly hit and you're not dying, but you know you're gonna die. That'll be happening though. And while they are hunting that guy, they need to get out to the base. But the problem is they get out to the base, they're just so much weaker. And Hydra, they know about everything. Yeah.
2 quick pickoffs, and that should open up the map now for Hydra completely, and even the high ground. But still, taking their sweet time. Rubik manages to steal the time walk just before.
I can't bear
A little bit of a pause, and this time we have some lags. Go side. Unfortunate, though. From his base towards the side of Nemiga. They also give the go sign. So let's see, with 2 heroes dead, they could force the buyback off of the Timber Saw by forcing high ground. But also, Roshan minimum at 20 seconds. They could still just leave it open. As they are doing, they're not going to the high ground. Leave Nemiga afraid. The same thing that they did to Hydra in game number 1. Starved them out, choked them out. Finally ended with that guillotine to the neck.
And the mech as well, so that's
mech.
quite nice. Considering that the Faceless Void has the Titan Sliver, and you could argue is the best one for this game, so he doesn't really need it. So why not give it to the Chen? He doesn't really use the 16 lifesteal or 20 damage that much, but the regen, the extra regen is definitely gonna come in handy. So now you effectively have to kill a Void with 4,000 HP, maybe even more. And the Nemiga, I'm looking at their heroes and I'm thinking, where do you find that kind of damage, especially if the Faceless Void is drenched in rum?
Bit of a play from Nemiga. Attempted to smoke out of their base to score at least 10 yards of area. Of course, they're going for a jumping play, but BKB comes out looking anyway. And look at that, the Chrono will connect onto Hydra, falls onto the Wraith King, and this Beastmaster is done for. He'll have to buy back instantly. Kirtich trying to stand his ground, but he's going to have to save his BKB for light number 2, and he's not even doing any damage. He's barely even taking this knockdown, and then here comes the run. The run has arrived, and they have all that they need right now. Nemiga backing back to the high ground with their BKBs off the bit. Taking a bit of damage here because of Titanica. Might actually remove the life, but the heal does come out from the Chen with the hand of God, and Wraith King pushed to the low ground. Kirtich's taken out. Bloodlight's free for Dream. The Chosen One also being forced back to the low ground through the Esports. It's clean up time. Another fallen hero, and the Chosen One. One last huzzah. But it's really not going to happen now.
Hydra go back. Hydra go back, and they are gonna be okay. They just wanted to show Nemiga how you play a clean game. They get themselves out. This is something that reminds me of Chinese teams who are very calm, cool, and collected. But Hydra really showing here that they don't want to dive. They want to get this as clean as possible. Nemiga in the last one, when they had a big lead, they just